Good morning, you guys. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my health, wellness, things that smell good, tea, money, whatever I feel like talking about channel. It is Monday morning. I hope you can't hear the construction that is still going on outside of my home office. I am drinking some iced coffee and we're just coming on to have this Monday planner conversation. Rain or shine, messy hair, whatever. All right. Last week, I got the Happiness Planner. This is their 100-day planner. Again, not promoting, not selling, just trying. And I have kind of engaged with it for the past week. So I wanted to talk about what I have done so far. I've started filling it out this morning. So my goal with this planner was to work through, I guess, some of my feelings that I've been feeling lately, things I want to change about my life, just kind of recognizing being more intentional about my time and how I'm spending it and making sure that it's on things that I want to do. Speaking of which, my phone that is slipping is sitting on top of a box of tea that I haven't reviewed yet. I got a box of tea from Tea Lyra. I will talk about at another time. I just wanted to show you what the general pages look like. This is one that's not filled in. I like the different spaces. I like that it's one big page per day. At first, when I got this planner, I was a little bit trepidatious about the amount of sort of white space and how spare it was for such a large journal. But then I really realized that the advantage to this is that my artistic self can take a blank page and then literally turn it into whatever I want. So I started drawing all over it. I made this map, goals for the second half of 2026. So I really wanted a goal setting space where I could break down different areas of my life. And I broke it down into, we've got creativity, fitness, relationships, home, just general vibes and appearance, and then my brain. So like growing my brain. I'll give you an example of some of the goals that I put in each of those. So for creativity, that is kind of my foremost one. I put it at the top for this 100-day / last half of 2026 session. I want to make sure that I have one urban adventure and one outdoor adventure per month, and that can look like a lot of different things. I will tell you about some of the ones I've had so far. I want to make sure that I am working on my sketchbook and developing some of my artistic skills. I think I've been really letting that part of me slide. Under brain, really, actually, this video and some of the other videos I want to do, I'm putting under brain because this is challenging my own skills as a presenter, as a very serious presenter. And also I want to finish one book per month, which for some people they could do in their sleep. But for me, I'm struggling to get more analog and get offline a little bit more. So, okay, vibes, appearance. One of my challenges should be to actually do my hair in the morning, but I'm working from home. It's a Monday morning. What do you want? That's to be revisited. I would like to maybe curate some things in my closet and whatnot. Home, really a lot of my goals here are around taking better care of my garden, because I think I had a video earlier that was about my weeds and like just out of sight, out of mind, not paying attention. All of this is about paying attention, right? All of this is about actually being in the spaces of your life and looking and paying attention to whether you're being intentional, right? So relationships, I want to actually do stuff with my husband. This comes up all the time, and I'll give you an example, is that we love to see movies. We love to see sort of art house, indie films. We love to see blockbusters. We talk about them. He's been in a related industry for many years, and I used to work as well in entertainment. Long story. And I just think that this is part of like our joy together, and we're always like wanting to go see films. So there was a movie coming out that was an indie movie that we really wanted to see, and I was like, we need to put this on the calendar. We never put it on the calendar. We go, oh, that would be nice to go see that. But the thing is, we put it on the calendar, and sure enough, what happened is that one of our friends is having a party and invited us to a party. Well, old us would have been like, oh, they're having a party. Okay, well, I guess we won't go to the movie. This time we made the decision. We said, you know what? This is an important date between he and I. We have been letting that relationship slide in favor of what everybody else in our life is doing and wants to do. And we made a decision and said, we're going to say no to that offer so that we can say yes to spending time together. So already, these are the kind of intentional changes I'm trying to make. Fitness, well, we've talked about that enough, but I won't belabor that point right now. We'll talk about that another time. So I just wanted to talk about, the thing is, when you're filling out these planners, sometimes the things that they want me to write about or to do or to say are not the things that I need. And I'm making this what I need, okay? So I filled out day one. Today's day one of 100 days. So they wanted me to put my exercise. Well, I know what my exercise plan is. I don't need to write that down here. So instead I put, what is my mood? They wanted me to put my amount of sleep. I sleep the same exact amount every night. It's not an interesting thing for me to write down. I am one of those people. I'm on a very strong rhythm. So instead I put the moon phase, which is, it's a half moon. It's a half moon on its way to full. They wanted me to put my meals. Well, again, I have a different place. I'm doing my MyFitnessPal. I didn't want to put that there. So I just put musings. And that's associated with the moon phase. And it's about manifesting the right things and people into my life, okay? What I want to attract into my life today. And I have really decided to focus on my weight loss and fitness in this phase. And so I said, getting a body that makes me feel great about myself. And then they had a section where they wanted me to put my schedule. I work from home. There is no schedule. I work from home. I eat dinner. I work out. It's not hard. I don't need to check that off. So instead, I decided I'm going to do a stupid picture of the day. So here's my stupid picture of the day, which is me holding my water glass. I wanted to draw more. That's in my creativity field, right? So, and then my to-dos for the day are, meditate in the morning, write in this planner, which I've checked off, track my food and plan for the next day, do my exercise or yoga, read or draw or journal, and get outdoors in some capacity. So there's other sections that are meant to be towards the end of the day, who and what I'm grateful for, what I look forward to tomorrow, today's highs and today's lows. I think that that's always a challenge for me to remember in the evening to come back and do that. I guarantee I'm going to forget, actually, because I'm exercising control in so many areas of my life. I would really like to do that. I don't know if I'm going to remember to. I'm just being honest. At some point, when you're trying to exercise control over your life, you have to pick your battles. It would be a really nice thing, though, to come back right before bed and reflect. I don't know if I'll do that. How about I talk about that next week? Okay. I said I was going to touch this planner every day. I said I was going to check in with you guys on Mondays. I did what I said I was going to do. All right. It's Monday. I am starting work, and you guys all have a great day. I will come back at some point with a T. Lyra review and unboxing. Have a good one, guys.